I'm not sure how many of you watch Game of Thrones, but there's a bit in a recent season where Daenerys, the Khaleesi, gets introduced, and she's the mother of dragons, breaker of chains, queen of the Andals, and so forth. It goes on for a good 5 minutes, and then Jon Snow gets introduced, and it's just like, here's Jon. That's a little bit like what I felt when A C Grayling was. To another pop culture. Ricky Gervais. He once said that a Brit, when he goes to a restaurant in France, he'll say, "Do you have chips?" And they don't speak like a word of English, so he'll say it a bit louder. "Do you have chips?" And then if they don't hear him, he'll smash the place up, content in the knowledge that he's tried his best. Now, when we're speaking to people who voted for Brexit, the question is, are we speaking their language? Because a lot of the time we come at them with the things that we hold dear, the principles that we stand for, the things that we aspire to. Now, there are a lot of similarities between Brexit voters and Remain voters, and I'll get to them later. But if we're not speaking about the things that they wanted, we're not going to reach them. If we wave the European flag without ever waving the Union Jack, they see that as an invading force. You need to point out that we love the European flag because we love the Union Jack. We want to be in Europe because we love the United Kingdom. We believe it's British to want a stronger Britain in a stronger European Union. Point out that our love of the European Union comes from a place of patriotism. Point out that the sovereignty that they voted for in 2016 is the same thing we want. We want to have a seat at the table in Europe. We don't want to be taking rules from the rest of Europe without having a say in them. We have 73 of the 750 MEPs that sit in the European Parliament. That gives us 10% of the European Parliament's voting power, despite being one of 28 countries. That gives us a disproportionately large say over the laws of Europe. Whereas right now, Theresa May says that for the transition period, we're going to be basically copying the rules that the EU makes without us. And after that, and I quote, the UK will have to make a firm commitment to make sure that its regulatory standards remain as high as the EU's. That commitment in practice means that our regulatory standards will be substantially similar in the future. That means copying EU law to avoid regulatory barriers between us and our closest and cheapest trading partners, but no longer having a seat at the table. No longer being able to decide what those laws that we ultimately copy are. That makes us less sovereign. Now, if you put that to a Brexiter, the responses I get, that's disgusting. They don't like the way things are going any more than we do.